We are coming from Hammanskraal and Themba in north of Pretoria, where residents have been without water for 13 days. They've struggled to access water. They've been living without water, and they've been pleading with officials to assist their dire situation. And perhaps if my colleague Wayne can pen here, you can see that scores of people have gathered here to try and get water from this man-made well. And this is how they have been surviving for several days. The taps are dry. They're supposed to be water tankers that deliver the water, but they have not been coming regularly as they are needed. It's a difficult situation, I'm told, by the residents here. But perhaps Mantete Notata, if you can just please give me your name and talk to us about the water situation, sir.
Oh, it's huge. It's a big crisis here in Hammanskraal presently. For past 3 weeks, especially in this old area, Leboneng, and this other part, there's no truck, there's nothing that is kept. No information, no report.
So you're saying no information, no report, no one is telling you?
No one tell us. No one tell us. When you go to the ward councillors, they will inform you about these mayoral things, which is controlled by DA. And the ward councillor belongs to ANC. But at the end of the day, we suffer through their politics. We suffer huge consequences.
And how have you been living for 3 weeks without water?
That's the only way. You must come early in the morning and queue for your life here in order to survive, to get that water.
And then basic things such as, your toilets, things such as water to clean your house, your laundry, how is that working out?
In my house, it's plus minus 2 weeks not cleaning. What must I do to clean it? Because even now I'm trying to get this water in order to make my washing. And there's a huge people came here. And you can't tell people don't use big drums, don't use small one. Everyone will do it as he can. Because this is the consequences of Tumamin. I don't know.
Do you feel that the leadership of Tshwane is not helping you?
Completely they failed. They failed. They can't even come here and explain to the residents where is the problem and when problem will be solved.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
Because it's nice if leadership was here to give the people problem. We know that will be a problem somewhere, somehow. But we as a residents, we don't have that confirmation of how far, how is this. But the leadership, they're not coming here.
So what is your plea?
My plea, I say, please, 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 Chumamina. Chumamina, we are suffer here. We don't know who must be sent. Because you said we must Chuma when Maposa, but we are Chuma, Dangogun Sagu Chuma, Ruma Maposa, please, Rasafara Hammanskraal. This is the consequence, please, President.
All
Do
right.
your best.
All right. Well, a plea to the president now, not even to the local authorities regarding the water. Says the local are dead. But I can see emotions are running high here. Mama, you also been queuing here a long time, trying to get the water. Talk to us about the situation.
Yeah, the situation is tough. People batsoga early in the morning. If o faitse go tsoga early in the morning, which means metsi a ka se a ba teng. Area e re berekisang ke area e leng gore ene e berekisa ke ntate wa lekgowa pele motho mosweu o e leng gore o ne a ne le mashimo before ka bo 1950s 1940s. So then
So you are using this well from back in the day. This area used to be a farm. But talk to us about, you're saying you have to wake up early. So what is early and how long do you spend, or how much time do you spend being in a queue here?
Some 4 hours. We spend some 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, really.
And then how much water do you get? Is it 5? I see 5-liter buckets. How much water do you get in the end?
Sometimes 3, sometimes 2, sometimes others 4. Yes.
So what Ubaba that I spoke to here said they want the president to help now. What is your plea?
My plea is intervention ya local government, ya mayor. Mayor o tshwanetse to intervene in this problem. Because batho ba sokola e se rena fela e le bana ba sekolo bana ba di crash so re ne re kopa di toilet di blockile all over so re ne re kopa mayor a intervene mo programming go ntle le mayor a rena gore re ka thusa ke mang
All right. Well, thank you very much. And perhaps we can just take a look at the process that's underway here. It looks to be a very tedious process that takes a lot of time. They're taking out... Yeah, you want to say something?
Yes. Yeah. When coming to issue ya diteraka, councillor, di consultile community, di boletse he le gore diteraka di a shorta. So ba tsamaile ba bolela mo gotlhe mo gore diteraka di a shorta. So they are trying, but try by all means ya gore batho ba kry metsi. So that is why ba thomile furu ba tsogile early in the morning ba tshella mo dikolong. So ke ka mokhomo byago.
So the water tankers are not adequate for the amount of people that are here.
Yes.
Yeah, all right, Mama. Well, they're relaying her experience, and perhaps as I was trying to demonstrate here, this is what people have to resort to get water here in Hammanskraal. It just looks to be a very difficult situation, and one that you would not expect people in 2019 in South Africa to be living like this. But that is the situation here. 13 days without water, and it continues. The water tankers are not coming regularly, and they're pleading with the mayor of Tshwane, but also there's now a call to the president to intervene because this has been going on for several weeks, 13 days without a solution. And one of the other frustrating matters for the people is that there has not been information that has been coming through to explain to the people what is going on and when they will get safe drinking water. And with that, it's back to you in studio.
International news. Lev Parnas is